And
Caitlin Zimmerman over here.
oh. And of course, we talked a little bit just a few minutes ago about, hey, the turnout here bigger than last year. What do you think about getting all these people out?
It's amazing.
It is.
It's awesome.
It is. It's godson is what it is. It's to have law enforcement, on uniforms, EMTs, volunteers, friends, special loved ones. I got this is my daughter Jenna down here. This is Charlie. This was little one. So yeah, they have the vendors coming out here and just pouring out their giving hearts. The band came out here for nothing. I mean, to live generously. That's what it's about.
Absolutely. And of course, this is the second year. And do you feel like, now you organized this last year, do you feel like the second year was a little bit easier kind of than last year, where it was just a whole kind of tell me about getting this all together the second time around?
Well, we pretty much did it.
Yeah.
I mean, I took care of the bookwork of things, and we just worked very well together and putting it together because of all the connections that each of us have. And it's been really good. It shows that there really is hope out there and people do care.
Absolutely.
I agree with that. It's we are, and I've said it 3 or 4 times today. We will continue to be the impact that changes the world by giving them hope, giving them love and compassion. Not everybody has the resources they need, and sometimes just a friendly hi and letting you know that someone cares, that someone matters. And like she said, it's the networking. I mean, our camera community, outside communities. I mean, it's just been a blessing. Oh man, faith over fear. Like I've said that countless times to you, even to you, Jimmy. To watch our communities come together in the Tri-County area, it's just been a blessing.
And one more question, which is, everyone's been affected by suicide that's been here. I see people that came here, that were here last year, just from looking at my photos from last year.
Yeah.
What's that say about this event, that people not only came back, and then more people came, not just that suicide touches everybody, but I mean, what's it say about this event that kind of, it sets a fire under some people? I mean, what's going on here today?
We just need to keep it going. I think we can make it bigger and bigger every year. And just with people helping and reaching out, it'll be bigger and bigger and better every year, I think.
Absolutely.
I agree with that. It's we can't let fear dictate the decision of our future. We'll be back every year, and as long as people are showing up, we're gonna have the gates unlocked, and we're gonna continue to be motivated and just trust in the Lord for Him providing everything, and it may not be in the way that we wanted at that time or for what we need, but as you can tell, the turnout it is bigger and better this year. So we'll continue to reach. Be helping hands.
I enjoy the teams that have shirts made. It's really a good way to honor them.
I agree.
Their memory.
And I agree with that. Yeah. Go ahead, Caitlin.
It's a little bit more personal that way, knowing that we've all hurt, we've all lost. We're all here to support one another in that, because we want people to know that help is out there. We want people to know that we're here for them. They don't have to take the first step. It's scary, and often they're too scared to take that first step. That's why it's really important to talk to people and to know what's going on, because when they hurt like that, we hurt like that, and that's the kind of hurt that it's physical. It's not just emotional, it's not just mental, it's physical. But we're here for that. We are here for that.
Absolutely. And can I get your name?
My name is Caitlin Zimmerman, spelled K-A-T-E-L-Y-N. Zimmerman's common spelling, but with 1 N.
All right.
I want to thank those that are here from the medical teams, because I want you to know these individuals have to deal with a lot of the aftermath immediately. And they need our recognition as well. And because they take their time, yes, it may be their job, but they take their time in doing and loving people the way that they need to, that are hurting after the fact. And one of the things that we need to all recognize is people are searching for hope. And if they have no hope within their hearts, that oftentimes leads them to a place of despair. And they need to know that we care. And that's exactly what you're really doing here today, is that you're showing your support and caring for those who may be even thinking about that situation to where they might take their own life. That yet we have a story to bring to them of life that is beyond and above anything that we can humanly imagine. Jesus said, I come to give you life and life more abundantly. And that's what we need to be leading them into, is the life of Christ. So I just once again want to thank those healthcare workers. I want to thank those EMTs, and I want to thank the police department so much for being here today as a part of this, because God has put them in their place to be able to take care of the needs at hand. Let's take a moment for a word of prayer.
State your name and how I spell it.
Kelsey, K-E-L-S-E-Y.
Uh-huh.
What last name is?
Yes, ma'am.
Corns, C-O-R-N-S.
And what just happened here?
As I was getting ready to leave to come here, my husband was pulling up to one of the yards he mows, an elderly couple, and 20 minutes prior they had found their son had killed himself in their home.
Wow.
So just a couple hours ago. So
Goodness gracious. So I mean, it
fresh.
yeah, I mean just being out here, I mean, how's that kind of intensify that very moment, you know?
I mean, we've dealt with it with my brother a year ago, and then just it's all too common. It's too bad.
And how important are events like this just for people who might not even be feeling it right now, but maybe 10, 20 years down the road? I mean, how important is this for people just to know someone's there and they'll pick up the phone?
Yeah, absolutely. Just to know you have somebody who cares, even if you don't know them. Just have that conversation with, and even people that aren't struggling to know that they can have that conversation with somebody who they feel is. So.
All right. Well, no, I won't take up any more of your time. Like I said,